Hello, viewers. Welcome in another episode with Ferrari, but I will promise you it's not typical episode with Ferrari. First, you can see company name, funny model. It's already funny, very unusual. This is Chinese unlicensed brand. I never hear anything about them until I saw this model. This is a Ferrari Puro Sangue, but no license, which I think in this case is perfect. Soon I will explain why. Because history of Puro Sangue deserves to be told this way. As you know, Ferrari has reputation for being a-holes and going to court just because they found this is some very strange but successful strategy to get more publicity. And Ferrari Puro Sangue is one of those cases. First, Puro Sangue, it's related to Italian horse breed. It means that the full name is Puro Sangue Orientale, which means pure breed Oriental. And that name explains a lot because in second half of 19th century, Italian royal family and some aristocracy introduced horses, beautiful horses mostly from Syria, and this is why Orientale. Today there is not too many, there is less than 200 of those horses in Italy. And those are beautiful horses. You know, I'm not into horses to know breeds, pedigree, sport results, etc. No, but I just was curious. I watched video about those horses. They are beautiful, no doubt. And Ferrari tried to introduce SUV and to troll us a little bit, to give it more, I think, rationally, called it pure breed, which in theory and in practice somehow is true. 6.5 liter V12 naturally aspirated, perfect sound, revving like mad. You know, it's revving so quickly, it's just amazing. Then it's SUV, even Ferrari hates it. They deny it's SUV, they call it a little bit different. Soon I will explain it, and I will explain why this makes perfect sense. Not only because it's unlicensed, so no Ferrari, F can stand for Ferrari, but I have different idea. So we have a little bit introduction to what brand thinks about this model, why they named it. The problem is in 2013 in UK was registered company with Puro Sangue in name. That's charity organization. Pure blood in this case is related to their profile. They hate doping, so you know, pure blood. You can see connection. It's not big charity, but they have some project even with Adidas. There was Adidas Puro Sangue, which, as far as I know, it was more like social media thing than real things. The charity organization did some camps in Africa for young people. So they are not big, they are not famous, but they are there. Ferrari completely ignored them and tried to, got rights to name. But the company somehow found about it and they vetoed it. Ferrari tried to convince them to give them away. I have no proper knowledge to say how it went. I seen many claiming that Ferrari first tried to give them money, they didn't accept it, so they went to court. No, Ferrari first tried to, get that name for themselves. I don't believe they didn't check. I'm sure they know there is small charity organization, but they just completely ignore it. Then when it became problem, probably they offered some money. Maybe knowing Ferrari and knowing their way of annoying people playing some dirty games, they probably just made mad, but that's my assumption. So anyway, in 2022, Ferrari went to court in Italy, in Bologna. They won case. They said the charity organization is not utilizing name properly. It's on too low scale. So they won. They used their power, their money and position, and some loopholes in the Italian law. I'm sure for a small charity organization in UK, it would be too expensive to go to Italy. All those costs, etc., that would be prohibitive. So Ferrari won. There is Ferrari puro sangue. So this is first Ferrari SUV, and as well as you can see, it's 4-door. So pure breed. Technically, looking at engine, speed, acceleration, yes, but from the body side, there is nothing pure breed here. It still for SUV looks okay, and I will use name as a SUV, term SUV, because if Ferrari don't like it, we should use it. Model itself is very nicely done. It's not that expensive. It's one of 399, but in this color. There are multiple colors and shades of color, because some, I think blue is light blue and dark blue. There is even a pink one, there is red one, silver one, interiors. The interior is very nice here. And interior will have different color in different body colors. Fantastic wheels with brake disc and calipers, acrylic headlamps, exhaust really nicely done, tires with tread, privacy glass, well done. Even steering wheel looks amazing. Detail wise, this troll, because I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but looking at company name, funny model, I think I could be right with me saying they troll Ferrari, because look at this. I told you, F, it could be for Ferrari, but Science Ferrari called it Ferrari Utility Vehicles, and we have SUV, and it looks like SUV. So for me, this F doesn't stand for Ferrari. It stands for beep SUV. And I will stick to that. So, funny car, intentionally or not, trolled Ferrari. I love it. I'm not happy when someone is just pirating, no license, etc. But in this case, Ferrari deserved it. Absolutely deserved it. So they got trolled. I got beautiful model. Even it won't be my favorite Ferrari. It won't be in top of my favorite Ferraris, but it is nice looking car and it's properly crazy. And sadly there is properly crazy, outraging history behind it as well. But I wonder what is your opinion. Because of course you don't need to agree with me. And this is something which is very, very good. And I will happily discuss it in comments. But that's all for today's video. Unusual Ferrari. Unusual history behind it. Unusual conspiracy theory made by me. And that's all for today's video. As usual, all the best for all of you and see you soon. Bye bye.